So, what we would like to know before we are complete, does she have any messages for humanity today?
This is a time for humans to heart connect. The slowing of the pace has been by design. It's taken humans out of the programming that they've been in. Because in the rat race of the world, humans don't have time to think their own thoughts, to chase their dreams, to look at their uniqueness, to look at their individuality. The slowing with this coronavirus has allowed people to sit with themselves and look at themselves in a different way, to begin nurturing themselves more and loving themselves more, because that's where it will begin, to know who you are, to love yourself, and to listen to your inner guidance. It is time to open your heart and hear your guidance, and stop trying to validate yourself from the outside world. And this confusion that will come, and is coming, is going to force people to do just that. They're not going to realize where they fit in with all the chaos going on. So they will begin to rely on themselves more, and those around them, and their communities around them, because they won't understand how they're fitting into all the chaos. And even as the restrictions get harder and feel more confining, what will happen is that it will actually become more liberating for each individual. Each individual will spend time with their own thoughts and learn who they are, and learn to seek their own happiness, and perhaps find their happiness again. They're not being pounded on to produce and perform and do as I say, although there will be restrictions, the do as I say restrictions. But it will give people time to quit chasing external monetary things and feel that you're only complete by what you buy and what you wear and what you show, and look into themselves and realize the value of connecting to other humans through your heart. That will be the strength that will build up the light and the light workers. It will be the change for people seeking once they start realizing their uniqueness and their individuality and their own gifts, and how those gifts can contribute to the world. So as it looks scary for people out there, as it looks like a beat down, as it looks like a lockup, understand it is a rebooting of the humans. It is a rebooting of our system. It is a rebooting of our world. It is a raising of the vibrations, and the vibrations only can be raised when people are not oppressed and they're not being held down, when they can find their strength inside, and their strength comes from their creativity and their vulnerability and their connectability with others. So that's where the power will come. That's where the light will open up. That's where the strength will be. So do not fret. Do not fear with the oppression coming, because it has an ulterior motive here. And that is for the humans to become more self-sufficient and to go within. And what will immerse will be beautiful and strong and more feminine energy and more compassion for the world. So the external look is not really what's going on. Understand that. Move away from the fear. Go within yourself, within your families, and be more creative and loving and tender to yourself. Let go of those fears and those things that you thought had to drive you. A lot of humans' inadequacies will be released because you won't be in the game anymore being programmed that you don't have the right clothes and the right car and the right job and the right persona, because all of that's going to be changing. And then you can let go of your insecurities trying to chase that falseness and go within and let your beauty shine. That is the message for all humans today. All light workers, all seekers, to know that you're going to be okay through all of this. If you have someone around you that is down, give them love. If you are feeling lonely, go be a friend. By you being a friend, you will feel the compassion for yourself. You see, you give. What you give, you receive. So if you're not feeling loved, find someone to love. Send out love, and that will give your love back. If you're feeling lonely, go find someone to be a friend to. Give out free friendship, and in turn you will receive that. You are in charge of your reality. Dream your dream. Look for your future. Visualize what it is that you want to be when all this chaos and dust settles. This time you will be a better version of yourself. Visualize that better version of who you want to be and work towards that while you finally have time to do that without being beat down and pounded to complete the agendas of other people. Start creating your own agenda to make your life happy. This is a beautiful world in which we live. Look around and find the beauty. Find the flowers. Find the love. Find the acts of kindness. Look at the world with a different set of eyes. Look at yourself with a different set of eyes. Look at your future with a different set of eyes. Imagine what it is you want to be. It's your time to create who it is that you want to be in the world. The world is your oyster. The energy coming in is so powerful, you will be able to manifest your future. You will be able to manifest those things you want. You won't have to be a slave to the darkness, because the light has now is now allowing you in this transition to manifest what it is that you want to be. Take advantage of the energy. Ask for the uploads. Ask for the DNA restructuring. Ask for the guidance to create what it is you want, and trust in your own self and your entourage that goes with you, your guides and everyone around you that is just waiting for you to ask for what it is you want. Look for the happiness and the joy and the peace in the world. It is coming. It is here. If you find it, look for it. You will find it. You will find it. For the asking. Don't feed into the depression. Don't feed into the loneliness. Don't feed into the negativity. Don't feed into the sadness. Don't feed into the guilt. Don't feed into the fear. And most of all, don't feed into the idea of scarcity that is going to be put in your face day after day after day. Don't buy into it. This is a world of abundance. There's plenty of food. There's plenty of love. There's plenty of compassion. Don't buy into the scarcity. Use the word abundance every day. My life is abundant. I have everything I need. My life is abundant. I have everything I need. Scarcity is going to be the next game that is going to be played with you. Everything is going to be scarce. Look at what you really, really need to move through the world. Don't let the empty shelves scare you. Don't let things scare you of scarcity. You have everything you need. And ask, and it will be given for you. There is much love here for you. There are worlds and worlds of people here. Galactic friends, other societies here, galactic societies, here to help you. Your guides will help you. We will help you. Ask. Ask. Your life will be abundant in a totally different way. Look for the joy. Keep joy foremost in your mind. Gratitude, joy, abundance, compassion. Know that all of that is here for the taking. Focus on those things, and all of your needs will be met.
Thank you. And who was it that we were speaking with today?
It is the knowledge of the collective. The knowledge of the collective.
And where does the knowledge of the collective come from?
As each human raises their frequency, they have the ability to access this knowledge. It is a knowing. As your frequency raises, it is the knowledge that you will be given. That is why we use Laura to give the messages. Her frequency is high, and she has access to the collective knowledge. She sees the spiritual picture of what's going on in the physical realm. She understands the frequency, the raised frequencies. As everybody lets go of their density, they will begin to feel the joy. It will take the fear and the guilt away as they release their densities. And everyone has the capability to do that. And if not, you ask, because there are those of us here that can help you release these things.